All right, congrats on finishing your project. You've got all of your photos telling a story in your timeline and a music track to go with it. At this point, you've also animated the content so that it has keyframes that create movement. So to export, we're going to want to set in and out points. This highlighted section represents the in and out points. This tells the program what portion of your timeline you would like to export into a video. In order to do this, go to the very front of your timeline, use the up arrow to make sure you're all the way at the end. The down arrow will jump clip by clip, and the up arrow will go to the left clip by clip. So make sure your playhead is at the very front and hit the letter I. That sets the end point. You should see your timeline light up like this. Now we're going to go to the end of my video, which is the end of this music track. These are just files I was working on and didn't include in my video. I don't want those to be exported, so I'm going to set my out point at the end of this clip. I click the down button to jump to the end, and I go left one frame so that I can still see it. That's my style. Now hit the letter O on your keyboard, and that sets the out point. So now you should see that your video is the only part that is highlighted on your timeline. You're ready to tell the program to export. Now go to File, Export, Media. If you haven't already, make sure that you save your project before you export because you won't be able to save it after the fact. Name your project. Make sure to include your last name so that I know that it's yours. And pick a location that's easy to find. I've already exported this once, so I'm going to replace my export. And it's going to go in tutorials for class. Save. Replace. Over here is where you can see the settings for your video. It should say 1920 by 1080. If it doesn't for any reason, just call over Doza and I'll come over and help. Now you're ready to export. Hit the export button and you should see a window pop up saying that it's encoding and exporting your video. It shouldn't take too long since it's a very short video made out of photos and a music track. Once it's completed exporting, you'll see a dialog box pop up over here that says your video was exported successfully and the location. Congratulations.